Hi, Sheriff.
What's going on?
Howie's trying to decide whether to ride my bike.
Oh. Well, if he buys your bike, what are you going to do? Oh. If he buys your bike, what are you going to do?
Well, I'll take the $5 and put it with the money I saved and buy another one.
Oh. $5, huh?
Yeah.
Think that's a fair price, Sheriff?
Well, I don't know. Did he tell you about the coaster brake?
No. What about the coaster brake?
It slips, doesn't it?
Well, just sometimes, Pa.
You didn't tell me that.
And this chain here keeps coming apart, doesn't it?
Hey, yeah, there's a piece of wire in there.
Well, when it busts, you just put in another piece of wire.
And these inner tubes are pretty old, about shot. They're both just covered with patches.
Hey, you haven't told me any of this stuff.
Well, you never asked.
So what? You should have told me anyway.
No, I shouldn't. Should I, Pa? Should I have told him if he didn't ask?
Well, I think so, Hope. If you're selling something, the buyer's got a right to know everything that's wrong with it. Otherwise, it's not quite honest.
Oh.
Well, it's about supper time, Hope. You better come in pretty soon and wash up. See how...
We really weren't expecting anybody this evening, and I'm afraid you won't find the house in very good order.
Oh, what are you talking about, Aunt Bee? For heaven's sakes, it looks as good as it ever did. I mean, Aunt Bee always keeps this place in apple pie order.
I can see that.
Yes.
We were thinking of painting in here in a month or so.
Harry, ask them why they're selling.
Excuse me. If you don't mind my asking, just why are you folks selling this place?
Well,
it's too small.
large.
Well, what they mean is it's too small in some places and too large in others. Isn't that right, Mr. Taylor?
Yes.
Well, why don't we take a look at the house? This is the kitchen.
Yeah, kitchen.
Boy, look at all this cupboard space.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Here's a lot of cupboard space.
You like the kitchen? You know, this isn't a bad kitchen. Good kitchen's very important to my wife.
Yes. I actually painted this kitchen about 2 months ago.
Oh?
Yes. Gave it 2 coats.
You can't even see that crack anymore.
Right.
Yeah, I'll get it over it so you can't see it anymore.
Boy, look at these windows. The sun comes right in through there in the daytime. These are great floors. This linoleum's only been down a couple of years. Isn't that right, Mr. Taylor?
Yeah.
Harry,
What?
there's the crack.
Where? Oh, I see it now.
Where? Oh, yeah. Well, that just shows the house is settled.
Well, I guess it's not too important.
Nah.
You didn't tell him about the noise in the faucets, Pa?
Noise?
See, you gotta be sure and turn them on all the way, otherwise they do that.
It probably just needs a 10-cent washer. Turn off now, Hope. Why don't we just take a look at the rest of the house? Well, that just about does it. I guess you've seen everything now, including the attic. Well, what do you think?
Well, there are a number of things that need fixing, aren't there?
Well, all minor things. I mean, $100 bill will cover the works. You put $100 into this place, and it'd be as good as new. Wouldn't you say so, Mr. Taylor?
Oh, yeah, I'd say that.
Did you forget to tell him about the roof, Pa?
Roof?
You know, the way it leaks.
Roof leak.
Well, yeah, if it was to come a real big, heavy rain, then it might leak a drop or two.
But, Pa, it was only drizzling last week, and you had to get out that big bucket.
Well, I think we have seen the place. We'll be going, Mr. And thank you, Sheriff, for letting us go through. We appreciate it. Good night.
Wait a minute. Well, here's the thing, Mr. Taylor. We've had a little talk this evening, and the Simses feel that they might like to take another look at your house.
Yes, you see, Lila here likes some things about the house very well.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
And like I told Mr. Sims, there's nothing really wrong with the place. Just that the boy said those things, you know, last night. And we know how kids exaggerate. Isn't that right, Mr. Taylor?
Well, kids do tend to exaggerate. But in this case, everything the boy said was true.
Huh?
Well, the roof does leak, and the pipes do rattle, and there is a crack in the ceiling of the kitchen. I got to level with you. The house is 35 years old, and there are things wrong with it.
And what are you talking about, Sheriff?
Nothing. I'm just saying there are things wrong with the house. It's not perfect.